feeling like the president, but I can't vote, boy. Picked him out from miles away, he in my scope, boy. How you speaking on my name and making no noise?
And to this day, have Master P and his brother Silk the Shocker reached out to you?
Yeah, Master P did. I think we had, no, we probably never fully talked about it. So after the Boss Talk interview, shout out to ECO too, man. That's a good dude, bro. Me and Dude Pray behind not just this podcast stuff, like real life stuff. So if I got any questions on anything, ECO there, he there about wife stuff, life stuff, all the stuff that happens. So shout out to Boss Talk. He was the first one to put me in front of a camera outside of myself. So after that interview, and I think it took us to a different level. What I mean by that, when he initially got the interview, I think it was pro No Limit. I think it was this brother lying, all of this stuff. So I felt it was a setup. I said that on Gangster Channel one time because I'm like, oh, he interviewed with No Limit cats. So I went over there with the homies so I could feel safe. But I agreed to the interview. But when I got there, it wasn't that type of energy. And then afterwards, he did his research. I won't call out their names or whomever, but this is from this brother. So when he did his research, he was like, you're not lying. Everything you said was the truth, with the exception of Richard Pina funding No Limit through drug money. So this what was told to me. So then I got a call from P, and P said the same thing. Everything I said was 99% true, with the exception of Richard Pina didn't fund No Limit, and that his company started through Grandpa dying and leaving him the settlement. And then he apologized, said nothing to bring my brother back, but he wanted me to know, that he apologized from the heart. And to me, that was big, because P the last dime, man. P a big dog, so you ain't gotta call little old me. So that meant a lot to me.
You said when you first went on a podcast that the agenda was what you thought it was. Was he Team No Limit, you felt?
Yeah, I felt, man, from the gate. If you go back and watch it, and it was 2023, everything was like a rebuttal. Him and shout out to Miss Jamaica. Him and his wife. I was like, man, they pro No Limit. They trying to rebut everything I'm saying. I got the black and white in my hand, but we never got to the black and white. But afterwards, I said he did the research and everything I said. I wasn't lying, man. I speak the truth. So that's why I said to the ones who don't want to listen or still saying free them, you ain't read the paperwork. You jumping on somebody else's train, or you actually can't read, one or the other. But I got hooked on phonics for you. I pay for your GED classes if you need them. Just holler at me, man. The nonprofit will pay for all that. We good.
Speaking of podcasts, have you heard from Joker from Real Life Street Stars? We need to get this push.
No, man. I ain't hear from Joker. You African and you be lying, man. So Giggity say we was gonna pull up on them, but no, still no Real Life Street Stars after all this time. And it's like the third time. The first time, the homies from Texas pull up on them, ATM and the homie D-Love and all them, and it was the same thing. And then let Joker tell it, man, I don't remember, man. I don't remember.
So we're going to have to make sure, we got the homie here. We're going to make sure the homie make that happen for you this time. You're going to have to call him and impress him. While watching the interview, did the impression did you get the impression someone else might have committed the murder but see murder?
No, I'm never going to get that impression. So what I think happened is not going to change that. The only person that can change that going to be God himself and my brother. And my brother will have to come back from the dead to say, hey, this happened. Other than that, I have my own point of view. Or whatever C Murder tell me face to face. But as far as another person changing my mind, no, man. That's your family. You're going to say whatever to get him out, which you're supposed to.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time you need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.